All right, everybody, welcome back to Dragon Ball FighterZ action at CEO 2022. Back in Daytona, baby. Woo! I'm Ajax, and I get to be rejoined from someone who I was with in December, my homie Zero. How you doing today, man?
Pretty good. How about yourself? It's great to be back here in the glorious state of Florida. We're going to be going off to space for this one here, folks. A great run in the previous pool set, and also going to continue that hot streak. Going into Pool B for those following at home. And lots of excellent players in that bracket. Of course,
talking about Pool B, man, we got the potentials of Shanks, Alucard, Nitro, NYChrisG, Kasuga, Coach Steve. We got a lot. So if you're looking for waifus, Kasuga's got you. But we lost we lost a certain someone. We have indeed rejected science. We have rejected religion. We've gone back to the society known as the square buttons. We have removed Lab Coat 21, so we actually get to enjoy some stuff. However, that also means that most teams are going to be 4.5 men, and usually 2 fusions and an Andriod. But we'll be seeing how things go down. Of course, we have the fusions on deck.
Yes, absolutely. Already got the Super Saiyan 4. Gogeta coming out here. It's going to be really interesting to see this breakdown of how quick players were able to adjust back to some old teams in some cases, or just re-picking up a newer team just to kind of shake things up in this iteration, especially post no Lab Coat.
We're not playing debuff fighters anymore. It's Dragon Ball fighters. It's no more debuff fighters, finally. But that does mean the return, of course, some of those old teams. Gogeta 4 obviously being one of the biggest pieces to many people's teams, even pre the addition of Lab Coat 21.
Yes.
And I think a lot of people were still just kind of playing without her separately on their own for fun.
Yeah, I feel
so
like
they didn't really lose their teams. And there's been some missteps from some people, but like earlier we saw Wawa and the 7 golden letters showed up on screen. So people aren't missing a beat. And letting the intro rock, that's what we want.
Falling into place right here. The whole, wow, I can't believe it. We got the St. Patty's squad coming out here.
Actually, my man really is rocking all green. Sort of first times I've seen this color scheme actually find its way out of here. So we got Kami's Plan, we got God's Plan. God's Plan versus Chronos for the first set of this block.
Ooh, yeah, big 5/8 right to start here with adult Gohan out. Let's see the Oki side. Watch that toes.
Welcome to Lowe's, baby. Your manager known as Gohan. And all right, going for overhead. He's mixing up between overhead, low, obviously the main thing, but going for the overhead that time got caught a bit. It's still Gohan. Having to deal with the standing low pressure, having to deal with him up close is one thing.
Yes.
But might have to start praying soon. There you go. All you need is a super dash and a trade.
Oh my God, run into the foot. Let's begin the significant combo. Nice extension with the Gogeta assist as well too. Get the back fist, knockdown, level up, baby. All right, so we got the mix over the high. There's the throw, caught you blocking, sleep at the wheel. No assist to back it up quite yet, but look, you're not gonna need it here at this point, right? Got the level 1. Let's toss out the trash, screw the planet.
And Kami's Plan is just pretty much cruising. The way they've been looking at it so far, Chronos has only been playing defense. It has only been Kami's turn. The one time he actually had something, he got smacked away immediately. You gotta make something work here.
Yeah, that's a big call out, right? Oh my God, ready for it. Crank back the steering wheel.
That's that flowchart call out. Like, I know for damn sure you're gonna go ahead and try and catch me here. The 2H for days. But here we go, once again, pushing him all the way over to the other side. This has just been Kami's game.
Exactly.
I don't see Chronos getting anything out of his sparking right now.
Yeah, and it's wild. Like, Kami's been making drops in a lot of these combos here, but still maintaining their game plan, right? Like, they're in control. Already, look at that. On reaction, blasted through Key Blast here. Let's go for a level 3 hard knockdown. We got a strong setup after the fact. Both assists.
I think you say same side.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. I got all kinds of hit.
Okay, goes for, oh, no punish right there. Wasn't ready for it. Chronos in trouble. Good luck. That's a risk.
It's the first time he actually didn't challenge it, and that's going to just go ahead and seal the deal on round 1 in favor of Kami's Plan. Every time Chronos had a block string, it was challenged. He got 2H the first time, decided to go with the same exact mix-up once for the Key Blast. So what did he do? Answered immediately with the Super Dash. And at the very end, you just didn't have an answer that actually made him scared when he was being stuck in block.
Yeah, you know, it's absolutely terrifying. Like, you're trying to find the gaps, right? But Kami has been absolutely relentless on this offense here, and it's really starting to show that Kami can get more and more brave here. Like, again, got the counter hit. You got to keep blocking here because you know Kami is pressing L.
He's chased tech away like 4 times straight. You got to mix it up, even if you hold down on occasion. Well, there you go. All right, this is your first opportunity to hold the corner. Chronos has to make something happen, and again, another drop combo.
Okay, got our super dash here. Oh, maybe wanting to switch to the other side, but I'm going to continue in for the mid-screen. Nice tag out here from Kami Plan for free. Oh, delays out here.
I don't even disagree with this at this point. And Kami's been mixing you so hard. I expected Kami just to wait for like a baited reflect there, and at least Chronos didn't actually do it, because that would have been over for the Goku. But here it comes.
Oh, yeah, nice safe jump right there. Oh, got the cross up with the side swap vanish here, and unfortunately, like, you're giving up that corner situation again here. You have the assist to back yourself up, but got the damage going on here, almost hitting that 40%. The DP cranked, no challenge after.
Yeah, no 2Hs. I also haven't seen, I mean, Goku, the Fusion's barely been able to play at all, but Gogeta, he hasn't really leveled him up like once. He's gotten a knockdown, and then he lets it rock. I mean, at least he's got a character gone.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. I just realized, apparently, the side switch.
The side swap, look at that. The fusion happened with the name tags here. Chronos been killing it.
Yeah, it was Chronos this whole time. God's plan hasn't been working.
It's not been going according to plan. No. All right, got our super dash chased down and still pressing. Unafraid of whatever the heck Kami is trying to do at this point. Got our corner situation, level 3, get our knockdown rolling.
All right. He hasn't been able to really do much about anything. There you go. Yeah, you know, pop the sparking. You need to keep it your turn. You finally got something going here, and all right.
I mean, has plenty of meter as well, too, right? That's the true reversal. Doesn't want to deal with the mix because you've been getting opened up time and time again in these corner situations. Yep. Honestly, having Gogeta on point right now is really strong, but watch out. Another Dragon Rush here. Chronos running away with it here.
Yeah, that's going to go ahead and get rid of the Gogeta. That gets you back into the game pretty free. It's just one-touch interaction away from getting rid of UI Goku as well. Light him up. All right. So God's plan actually work?
We'll see here, because we got the Ultra Instinct about to pop in.
Better be a little bit better than Drake's new album. That's all I gotta say.
Okay, wait a minute.
Wait.
All right. Oh, the overhead, nice.
Immediately tech back out. Oh, he just gave up corner, but luckily for Chronos, see, now I'm getting the names for stuff again. Chronos is able to get out of that, but it's gonna be Chronos who's gonna take out the UI Goku. We got 5 bars on deck for base though.
Okay. I mean, that's a tall order, I feel like, right? I mean, you got to deal with not only just base Vegeta, but you got to deal with Gogeta, able to back up a lot of what base Goku's been throwing. And honestly, Chronos has had Kami's number every single interaction here on block. But this time, significant combo rolling here.
I mean,
oh no!
No! I was gonna say, if you can just get one more mix after that, you're good. But the drop.
Yeah, that's a big one right there too. It's a hard string to pull off as well, especially in a live situation. Do or die here.
And once again, Kami's plan keeps teching out. That time teching up and trying to get away from him, but he almost got chased still. Got all the blocks. That's a free punish right there. Okay, that's going to go overhead and get rid of Gogeta. That keeps the game still intact. Never mind. All right. Look, it was combo with extra steps, all right?
It was Kami's plan. It was Kami's plan.
Exactly. It was Kami's plan all along.
All along.
The beam was part of the combo. America resets.
Okay. Nice block here. Follow it down staircase, and again, side swap here. Big risks out here. Oh, the rocket kick does whiff, and you're going to get the kill. Kami's plan, you know, a little rocky there, but hey, we got it. We got a W on the board.
Look. Sometimes you got to believe in the father, and the other father, because he has nothing but Gokus on the team, and it worked out. So, Kami's plan gets us to game 3. I won't even front. I definitely didn't expect it to get to game 3 after that first one, but so far, Chronos, the Gohan was what put in most of the work in that last game, and he got rid of it pretty quick.
Exactly. I think that's a big factor here, a big boost in positivity for Kami's plan. Kami full screen situation, good blocks, but watch the low again. Tough call out. Kami about to lose Ultra Instinct Goku here.
Yeah, Ultra Instinct Goku. Actually, it was mostly Gogeta that did a lot of work for him last time, but you can't be having someone drop this quick. Defense is okay in the corner, trying to catch him on the air-to-air. He gets right out! Gut check, baby! Running right on out of there. Doesn't really get much, but at least he gets it straight, gets back to center.
Okay, I mean, honestly, it was according to Kami's plan at that point, right? Someone's watching over this fella right here. Okay, got the jab check. There's the vanish here, but you're putting yourself into the corner. Scary situation and a risky super dash.
Zero, there are nothing but nerves. There are nothing but nerves and stress going on. You can tell. This is the first match of stream for them in Pool B, and there's been a lot of drops. There's been a lot of situations, so it looks like that's a free follow-up. You've been punishing that tech every time, and now they're not.
Okay, all right, double super dash here, gonna clash out. Rocket kick, yeah, there's our punish here. Kami gonna take it to the skies here, has forward bar. Make it real significant, spend it. All right.
I knocks him down though with the assist. That was a good anti-air.
Yes. All right, and again, just slide knockdown.
Oh,
the
gets
overhead.
the chase. Okay, now it's Kami's plan starting to catch these chases away. He's actually pressuring after knockdown compared to before. Go ahead and spend the cash. Level 1, that's going to be enough to do it.
My goodness, things are looking up here for Kami's
Is that
plan.
a bit egotistical when you say I'm calling in the squad and it's just yourself 10,000 times? So I'm good enough for me.
Don't worry, I got this, fellas. Oh no, gonna get checked out here, overextending. Kami, gotta be careful. And the super dash, not one punish from Chronos for a lot of these long distance super dashes. That's a little bit worrisome here.
Yeah, it feels like the obvious is starting to get called out a lot more now. You got 2 bars. It's not going to be enough to go for the kill, so you hold on to that. But it looked like he was baiting out. Doesn't matter, though. Kami's plan opens him back up.
What is happening? The pendulum swing in momentum. Kami just needed to wake up. It's all going to happen according to plan. Wasting the spark here. A good call out. Let's make it as long. It's still going. It's still going.
Hey, like you said, even though that doesn't net the kill, you just spent so much of Chronos' time getting kicked back and forth. But getting kicked right there in the boots and ass, but not going to catch him anything after that. These 2 H's haven't been leading to anything.
Got our advantage here. Was able to kill out the adult Gohan, and it's just Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta for Chronos here, who's looking strong in game 1, and now things are starting to fall apart, and it looks like Chronos might be able to get this kill here. Just keep it going. We got a level 3 available, got our knockdown. Just went for the 1. One more mix is what we're looking for here at this point. There's still a spark available for Kami as well. We're going to save that for our last 2. Oh, the clash!
Believing hard enough that he was able to get another mix-up just by spending the 1 bar, but luckily for him, Kami's plan didn't do anything about that. He was definitely waiting for the... Wow, okay. All right. That's an anti-air. Let's do it. So, Chronos, 6 bars on deck. Kami's plan has sparking. He has had an issue sometimes of overextending where it wasn't really necessary, but Chronos is only spending the 1 bars. He's not going for like pretty much anything else. Just simplifying the damage, and Kami's plan can take advantage of that.
Okay. Got her air-to-air here, and got caught a little bit too antsy in that corner. Trying to hop away, should be hopping forward.
Don't let it be you.
Oh,
don't let it be you.
You got the
first one on the day? Okay.
If we don't do one of these super dashes, I swear to God.
Bro!
Okay. Oh, the falling button does whiff entirely. Another super.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Are you for real?
If it ain't broke, don't fix it, man. And that's going to go ahead and give Chronos a whole ass L because he had not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 straight super dashes that went completely unpunished. And they don't know what the set count is. It is only best of 3, my friends.
I am flabbergasted.
It's best of 3.
Y'all are done.
Put the handshakes out.
Y'all are done. It's over.
Handshakes, my friend.
Come on now. This is unreal. Absolutely unreal.
Like, did I win? Did I win?
Is this done? Are we good?
Bro,
I saw the 2 stars, but I wasn't sure. That's insane. First off, look, if you're right. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Because if you keep super dashing, your opponent is not going to call it out by all means.
Yeah.
And it's crazy because the first game, Chronos was absolutely punishing that stuff. Was absolutely on point. And I don't know what happened between game 2 and 3.
I think it was one of those games where we recognized when you're watching. We had that correct. Like, yeah, Chronos was kind of like rushing down a bunch with adult Gohan. I think that Kami's plan wasn't really ready for that, and it was like an overwhelming of buttons. Like you expect like, okay, that he's gonna probably look for a different mix-up, right? He's gonna wait for me to reflect. No, actually, he's just still swinging. And then come game 2, you realize all they have is pressing buttons on block. There's not really a lot of faith behind it. After that, Kami's plan didn't go for those same mix-ups anymore like what he did with base Goku. He got challenged on the 2H. He got challenged on the Super Dash. And then he was getting grabbed for free. Seems like Kami's plan recognized that it was too linear. That was it. He was able to fix it up.
Yeah, honestly, and what a great turnaround. Way to not get discouraged, especially after, like, the control was absolutely in Chronos' favor. So that was absolutely insane. Next up, we're going to have a Spectator. We found a random Spectator at the event, and we say, you know what? We need you to fill in the spot. We have a couple of players that were unable to attend in this pool, unfortunately. But you're going to go up against Finn.
Yeah, the human himself. Yeah. He's going to go ahead and sit up on the sticks. Definitely looking forward to seeing what happens here because we've been seeing that there's been some obvious, this is my first time at a tournament so far today, and those are some of the most fun for me, to be honest, because the chaos is just reckless. As we slowly build up, eventually one of them gets fed to, like, Shanks. So,
yo, honestly, this entire look, the winner's round 1. If you're following at home, it's like a normal bracket if you're following at home, right? And then you see the winners round 2. And that's the true gauntlet at that point in this
Yeah,
bracket.
like I'm looking at the bracket right here, right? Like Swagger Jack and Dank Daniel. One of the two of them has to go up against Nitro. So who's the real winner in that situation? Also, I just realized K7 Show-Off is in this bracket too. Not something I'm used to seeing. You know, obviously, kind of murked everybody with Leo over in Guilty Gear. It's like, wait, I thought he was only in Mortal Kombat.
You know, yeah.
Look, only
we're talking Guilty Gear champion out here, still playing that Dragon Ball Fighters, and you know, still playing a little bit of MK. Can't let it go. But yeah, definitely more so focused on Guilty Gear. I don't remember the last time I saw K7 play Dragon Ball, so you might be able to,
yeah, that's why I'm kind of hoping that K7 gets the Nitro, because that would be the third match. So Nitro has the bye, obviously, of this round, and then the second seed of that pool is Lucar, with the incredible run over at CEO, if I remember correctly.
Yes.
Only Videl we pretty much saw. And then ChrisG, pretty much the only one still doing it with Freza, kind of looming around. But then again, we don't know if what people might have switched up to post-21. I think most people feel that comfort of going back to what you were doing before.
Yeah.
But ChrisG, you could throw a dart at a board, and you're probably right. Like, as long as there's zoning attached to it, it belongs to ChrisG.
And it's always about the constant, right? Because if you notice, ChrisG's teams usually revolve, like you said, around Freza, right? And I've noticed that too with other players.
And Tien,
switching up Tien as well. But even still, Apology Man still swapping out characters. But Piccolo is that constant. So it's very interesting to see how many players are sticking with that one constant character and then working around that, you know, which is fantastic, because now with your changes and being able to swap out assists and the changes as well as far as how that synergy works for those characters is really interesting. So.
Yeah, because remember, Ding Dong 21 is dead. We got rid of.
Speaking of the changes,
wait a minute.
We got a Krillin out here.
Oh, please tell me this is not button check. Please tell me this is
Krillin.
actually team. Wait. Is
Team
Finn
Human?
playing Team Human? Please tell me that's Finn. Please tell me. You are so on brand, bro. Please, it has to be. It has to be a real team.
They're
letting the intro. There's no way this is not the real team.
We gotta check. Yo,
this is real.
It's a button check. It's a button check.
No, this is a game. No, this is some gameplay, baby. There's some gameplay right here.
Who is it? Let me see it. Let's see the names. Let's go, producers. We gotta know.
There is zero chance in the world that Finn is not the one playing Team Humans.
Oh!
What season? Yo, what season is this? We're looking at Yamcha back on the screen.
Yeah, Yamcha is back out here. Full screen situation.
We were whole liars. We were whole liars. It actually wasn't a button check. Bro, y'all were actually scrapping though. Like, come on.
See, look, you Smash players out here going for the hand warm-ups. That's what but it's factual though.
No. Okay, that's Melee specifically. Okay.
Oh, Melee specifically.
Yeah,
okay.
Melee gotta take 20 years to do the same wave dash they've been doing for like 15. Like, come on now. All right. But please tell me that's the same team. I'm actually gonna be so upset.
Yes.
Can y'all see why I got mixed up?
This is Confuzzle City.
When you're going for button checks, people, just press the first 3 or do something goofy. But then again, Krillin, Yamcha, Tien, in the year of our Lord 2022, that feels like it could have been a button check, but...
This is like the opening season of Dragon Ball, right? Like back in the day, it was like, yo, we're going to play it just for fun.
Earlier I saw Android 16, Goku and Cell. I said, what year is it?
Yo. All right, so here we go. Krillin, a very nice interrupt with the 2M.
Are we sure that first match wasn't a real match and they just backed out because it's looking exactly the same?
Oh, my goodness. All right, so got the pickup with Bardock here. Nice. Core True wasn't able to block high and try to go for the fancy mix-up, but Bardock went a bit too far on the jump there.
Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Well, all right. I'm going to need to see a 5-piece some point. So we hit a 5-piece, baby. All right, instantly sparking, not wanting to get rid of Tien himself, coming in through with all the assists. You can't block all that volleyball fist, but here comes Hit. Actually, Hit has found his life again, but that's someone who we didn't see for a good long time as well.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Like, Hit has been one of those characters, like we saw in the opening. Wow, just not going to commit to that 3. Going for a Destructo Disc. Let's go for the anti-air and spend all the meter. Look, I love this, though, because both of them are still really feeling out their characters, how their teams work. And honestly, the constant switch back and forth. Nice anti-air here as well.
You know what? This is very obviously 2 new players, but I am happy that in 2022 we still have new players, because the more that we get more new faces to show up, eventually they're gonna start to learn and get better at the game. That being said, right now we're seeing a lot of basic stuff, but it's still good. We spent all 3, baby. We spent all 3.
You spent all 3,
Tien
got a
just
kill,
got
and you look
murdered
cool
live
doing
on
it.
screen.
Spectator out here. Nice. We got the Lariat right into the Lance. Oh, already super dash in, swapping out for Bluku. Nice DP from Yamcha. And again, you see the movement, right? We're kind of letting the assist happen. That's how you know, like, at the very least, we're still really trying to play that game plan in a tag fighter like this. You're not used to having that muscle memory of I can move while the assist is out there yet. So at least the pieces are there, right? You see the pieces coming from Finn to try to utilize all of that at once.
Yeah, Spectator, at least for like the most part, even though he's not getting the biggest combos, he's usually finding like 2M starters and stuff and actually finishing his food. That's kind of what derailed there on the side of Finn the Human over here, and it kind of they're having a blast.
Absolutely.
There's one in the crowd right there. People.
Hype.
Get hype. Hey,
get your friend hype. See, this is true friendship right here.
Yes.
You come to an event, who cares, win or lose, you're here to have a good time and making memories with your best friends out there.
Yes.
Somebody is getting hyped for their best friend out here.
Now, does Finn just say, all right, that was a throwaway game, and then he just goes and picks like Android 21, and Kid Buu, and Broly right now?
Oh my goodness.
Actually, he's thinking about it.
Purposely left the button out, you know.
He's thinking about it. All right, never mind. But we're going to put Yamcha on point this time.
Okay. Which is great, right? So, like, you have a C assist for Krillin. Tien is still on A assist as well. So you got your beam, and honestly, a great anchor character as well, going for the shotgun blast. But I'm really curious to see, you know, with Yamcha, you'd expect that support from Tien, right? To at least get your left-right mix. But we've seen a really strong neutral game from Yamcha at the very least. Right? You have some of your DPs really trying to feel that out. It's, again, I want to add that additional layer of, like, I'm doing assist and then backing it up with more pressure from Yamcha.
Right, you remember the days when Kazunoko put everybody through a minigame? So it's like, oh, here he comes. Well, thank Fist is holding down everybody in block. But Yamcha kind of falling from grace, but he's definitely not going to be feeling it after getting hit once again by the 2M starter. But Spectator, he hasn't gone for like an actual knockdown after getting him in the area. He keeps sending him back up. Never mind. He proved me wrong.
What we got?
We're learning. We're learning together.
Warm up to it. Nice 2H. Let's commit to this here. Oh, forgot the follow-up. That's okay, though. Super dash, not gonna get punished. Nice 2M. Probably wanted the beam, the Dodon Ray.
Yeah, get the follow-up after that.
Nice.
Snatch him up.
All right, we got the corner position. Nice overhead.
If I'm Spectator as well, I'm pretty much not spinning sparking. Like, my boy said, I'm coming. I got you. Never, ever call him to help you at a bar fight. If you
hear the clatter of the cans just get shattered in the corner.
Chaozu just in the back. I got you, Tien. It just flies into the goddamn bar.
Chaozu Tien gets blasted through the gut one more time. Like,
oh
thanks.
my God.
Tree of Might all over again.
Well, Spectator is now having to hold block for the first time in a little while. Gets caught by the beam. Hasn't really chased the tech up, but I mean, Finn is pressing buttons on him, and Spectator just got to respect it.
All right, so we got the aerial, but no knockdown here. Got to go for the jump H. Got our transfer here. Got our Dragon Rush as well. Should be able to follow level 1, get our kill.
Yeah, Tien is bleeding out over there on the other side of it too. So you got to keep Krillin out as long as possible, and that's not a good start. And he catches him on the tech away again. So even though I feel like Spectator's trying to actually get the rest of his combos, he's just getting a bunch of American resets, and we take those.
Look, we don't do level 3s here. We got the whole. It's a team fighter. The whole team has to be involved. Throws out the level 3 from Krillin. That'll definitely kill. Or no, excuse me. I'm looking at the wrong health bar.
You're on the wrong side there.
Wrong health bar. Okay. Nice. Got our Dragon Rush here, and there's our kill on Tien. That's unfortunate. A lot of blue health going away from Krillin here. One touch away. Look, the world's strongest human is out there. Dragon Rush attempt will get blasted. Spectator coming out 2-0 over Finn the Human. Bless Spectator. Bless the support that Spectator is getting.
Yeah, you know, you love it because, like, all jokes aside, obviously, chat for everybody who's watching all the restreams as well. Shout out to Bum. Shout out to, I think I saw Cloud as well. Everybody who's rewatching this right now. The only way we build up on the scenes is we have people come out and try something new. Like, obviously, it wasn't the best showing up there, but the only way you're going to be able to get the love to want to come out to this stuff is coming here in the first place, putting yourself in those spots and getting some support from your boys. That being said, your boys should tell you to hit the lab a little bit more. Just saying, but I want to see them like actually. I want to hopefully see them like in a year or something like that, where they're actually out here cooking, and then I look stupid for saying what I'm saying, because I legitimately love seeing growth in the community, and that's what CEO is all about.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know what? Like again, like I was saying at the top of it, the pieces are there, right? The pieces are all set up as far as these two players, like really trying to figure out how that game works. Like especially on Finn the Human side of trying to wrap your head around having an assist back you up in a tag fighter when perhaps you're used to maybe Street Fighter, for example. That's still your one-on-one. Yep. You're only focused on that one thing, but now adding your additional layer on top of it, that's a lot to your mental stack of worrying about blocking high, low, left, right, and assist to back it up when it's actually your turn. Whereas in Street Fighter, I'm like, cool, I got my EX able to just rip right through whatever offense we got going on. And
actually, I'm glad you pointed out the fact that here it's not just the Dragon Ball FighterZ tournament. You got 20 other games you're playing. Like KOF is right next to us right here. Street Fighter, Tekken, of course. Like people come here for multiple games. So sometimes it's one they haven't done before and they just want to try it out. So
yeah, absolutely.
That being said, though, I think. Please tell me he's playing Jake Ryan.
Double.
Wait, we can't double L versus Coach Steve right now?
Coach Steve.
Oh, wait a minute.
Coach Steve has been on that King of Fighters arc, though.
Oh, wait, is it? Oh, actually, no, it's just double. Okay. Yeah, Coach has actually been all up on. I got so surprised. I got so happy when I saw double L. I was like, it's a double L.
No.
All right, so we're getting the coach himself. Coach Steve, definitely a man of it's my turn only, but usually attached to big hitbox-based characters, very goofy characters. Shout out to the Gorilla Grodd, but he makes them work. He's always plays unique stuff, but like you said, he's been putting in that time on KOF of late, but he has still always been a multi-game threat, period. Yeah. And that's why I'm not too surprised to see him decided to run it back to Dragon Ball today. Yeah. And I'm curious to see what he is deciding to go with.
Last I saw it might be Bardock, Vegito, Jiren. So we'll see. Yep, there we go. We got the Vegito Jiren as well too. So
yeah, it's not too surprising, and he's pretty much one of the few who we see run like this core. Yeah. So I'm very curious to see like what we're gonna see out of Double to answer back with this, because Double has a real team. Well, now I think we've reached a real match here. So I'm actually trying to find this block of pools. Which one is this one? I think this is pool B2.
B3.
Okay, so we've moved into B3. Top seed of that one. Oh yeah, Pred's here too. Pred's out here to cook people again. That was a great run over at Combo Breaker.
Yes.
All right, so we're going to get into the first game. Yeah, no button check. Start things right off the bat and immediately getting opened up by Double.
Nice. Already got the knockdown into the corner here. And wow, the delay from 18 here. Got to let the assist come back here. And finally, Coach C finding an opening. Nice side swap as well, too. Bring it on down.
Yeah, he will have those. He will go for a position always, no matter what.
Yes. And that's the beautiful thing about Jiren, right? You're autoing already to side swap. Going to get our level 3. Let's heal up Jiren just a bit. And the mix is going to be huge. You have Vegito on backup as well.
Jump in, overhead on second one. Oh, you can't do any of that shit when you get 2H'd immediately. I'll wake up.
Okay, hit with the legs. Let's bring it in. A little bit of delay on the drop. Yo, nice reflect right there.
Yeah, get off me. I actually don't even disagree with this. Double has been swinging so much off the ground. He's been challenging you. Just get the sparking so you could just reset the tempo of the game.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, got her lance inward there. Beautiful 2H. That's what we wanted to see in the last game, right? Especially too, like that big call out. Going to have the steeple chase from Jiren. Get our knockdown as well, too. 50% health on the way. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, went for the delay. Definitely look. I think that time he was looking for the reflect because he 2H'd on wake up the first time. Immediately swung, and he baited it there. He knew that. It was one of those moments of like, you saw I was looking for the reflect just before, so now you think I'm not going to look for it this time, and I'm going to cook you for it.
Yes. All right, nice awareness right there for Coach Steve, not to challenge the energy field from 18.
Is it awareness at this point? Round start, Andriod 18 barrier. at this point, like once you start seeing that flowchart behavior 2-0, like I think that's where Coach Steve is starting to recognize. He kind of understands Double doesn't really believe in waiting and block. He wants out of it instantly.
Yeah. Yeah, and you know what? That's a great call on too, especially if you think about the fundamentals from other games that Coach Steve has been playing. You know, especially think about Marvel, right?
It's mini game time, by the way.
It's mini game. Okay.
Same side low. Same side low.
Right side. Oh!
All right, so the low still happened. I got defense every once in a while.
Okay. So now, oh, nice check here. Jiren able to get the pickup once again. Double still has that sparking. Let's carry over to this corner again.
I mean, it's not undoable. It's 21.
No,
21 with
absolutely
sparking.
not.
This is still extremely doable for.
You got 3 more abilities on deck too. Yeah, that was interesting.
Oh, Coach getting out there immediately. Not
Really?
playing at all. This is a lot of time being wasted right now on the side of double.
Okay.
Oh, baby. He knew he wanted to try.
Yes.
He wanted that 2H. You saw the startup animation of it.
And it was a beautiful call out, right? Because Coach Steve already got that download, right? We already got your tendency. Nice double overhead right there. Coach Steve is really wasting down this time. Oh, wow, dropped the combo, but the anti-air check.
Woo!
I said it's my turn still.
Stop pressing buttons on me. That last one was the seal the deal of the fact that Coach knows you can't keep yourself in check once I'm swinging on you. Round start, hey, you know what? Sometimes it's still going to do it, sometimes it works. Round start barrier.
Well, you got to hope, right? You got to check the, test the waters before you jump into this next round, right?
Yep.
You already got called out time and time again. You have to know I've downloaded you at this point. So let me see if you still are going to adjust, or are you still going to keep up this attitude?
Yo, double literally wants all the smoke. Wake up buttons again. And Coach that time understands he has to respect it. He's not trying to waste the meter because he wants to keep that on deck. Get this, just claw it up.
Okay, wasn't able to dodge out of that Dragon Rush there. No tech at all, so we're going to have to hold this. Side swap, nice. Okay, good.
I like the fact that Coach I think that double was looking for the super dash in or an aggressive approach to catch him. He caught him that time for it.
That's a try. Yeah, I like the attempt of recognition at the very least to try to escape out of it, but wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, no opportunities really to go for level ups either, and double getting checked for him as soon as he ran back in.
All right, got our knockdown, put the hands out there. A lot of blue health, so likely going to see Jiren come out of this one here. Has 5 meters, so may as well spend the level 1. Let's get a level 3 out for you. Get Papa Bardock out here.
And Jiren really does put his hands on you. Just walks up and say, hey, yo, where my hug at? Like, no shame at all. Spark. Wow, what a check, bro. Holy shit. He said, where the hell do you think you're going?
It's a corkscrew. You don't get to call in an assist, not on my watch. Okay, nice Lariat in.
All right, and this is a little bit better in terms of Coach having to deal with any Android 18 mix-ups as well. You got Goku down. I mean, you got 21 in the back still, but this time Sparking's already been depleted.
Oh, wow,
the
nice
mix.
Slow. That was actually really sick, especially with the assist. Backed up, nice delay to get the side swap again. Back to the corner.
He said every time side swap and the overhead, catching the tech back away. Yeah, this is like the writing's a little bit on the wall at this point.
Yeah, Coach Steve, definitely, great situational awareness for one, except for this situation. That's not very good.
That was a hell of an answer to the lariat.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Minigame time, but the problem is it's going to be a difficult minigame time. I think Coach is confident enough in his defense that he doesn't spark. Yep.
Okay. There we go. Oh, but ran into the blast here and going to lose Bardock, unfortunately. At least solid on defense, though. Great call out from Steve. And that just goes to show, at the very least, Steve is darn well aware of what double is going to be capable of.
Yeah. I think if he gets level 3 this time, though, he sparks. Yeah. This is now the time that you need to make double chill because double's going off. 100% sparking here.
Yeah, definitely felt the motivation here, felt the momentum. Like, yo, I still got this. I'm in here. Probably going to see that spark. Like,
whoa, never mind. Woo! Wow, Coach is a brave man, but this is kind of what we've come to know him for. And now Coach is, my man is cruising over on the side. Oh, he's going to.
No.
Oh! How many times have we seen him snatch the soul out of Double's momentum to get your ass back down to the ground? The corkscrew before, the snatch right there. Sparking's on deck. He's got 3 bars. And that's going to go ahead and seal the deal.
My God. Like, oh, sorry, I dropped this combo. It would be a real shame if I snapped.
That's true. It's a real shame. Bro, I said before, hey, yo, where my hug at? Vegito said, I like that. I'm about it, too.
This is bars. I got this. I can do it, too.
Man, well played by Coach Steve.
Yes.
Double looked a lot better in the second game. Definitely looked much better game 2. The first game, I think one of the biggest things was Double. He had a good couple openings, but he was very obvious on Wake Up. That gets blown up by somebody who's been there before. Coach Steve has been across multiple games. He knows when someone's trying to swing on Wake Up, he understands how to beat that. Game 2, Double still did it a bit, but I think Double's mix-up games were a bit better, at least for the very beginning. But once the Gogeta was gone, it was kind of just, it was slowly ticking. It was a ticking time bomb that was eventually going to just give it up.
I feel like 21 was another good pull right there. Yeah. You know, it seemed like a really strong character for Double, but again, you know, like just that history from Coach Steve and just being able to recognize bad situations and recognize like really strong decision making. I mean, that's Marvel carryover, right? You know, you're constantly worried about multiple layers of offense and defense. And once you get a read on someone's tendencies in a game where it's reliant on assists and, you know, very precise timing and reactions, I mean, that's a big call out right there. Because honestly, Steve was on point every single interaction, even on drop combos, especially right at the end. We dropped the combos. No, I didn't.
Yeah, I mean, just thinking about before with the drop combo, right? You're talking about he got it back up, but also when he was getting knocked down, he didn't sparking both times. I know he wouldn't spark the first time. I expected it the second time because Double was kind of going off, but not so much. Yeah. And he was confident enough in it.
Absolutely. And you know what? Somebody who was real confident in Texas.
Just a little
bit. Real confident.
I specifically ran to the stream runner and said, "Put Jake on stream." And he said he's got to win a round. It's like, I bet he'll get around. He'll get around.
But Jake is definitely, you know, a well-trained player out there in SoCal, really going toe-to-toe with some of the best of them out there. And Jake going up against MFCR though.
Hey, I'm a believer. Let's believe. We're gonna believe in Jake right now.
We're gonna believe in Jake. Okay. I mean, we're talking. MFCR has been playing a lot of Guilty Gear lately, right? You know, on that Leo play. So I'm really curious to see how things turn out. I mean, took 8th at KIT, but had Kefla on the team back then. So I'm really curious to see. Oh, still has Kefla. Okay, Kefla 18 UI.
Yeah, almost the same as Team Kasuga, full waifu, but instead going with UI Goku instead of 21. But Jake Ryan. Funny enough, like, you know, all the jokes we could get, he's actually pretty solid. He had a good run over at CEO last time after he came off of his commentary block. I believe he made it just outside of top 16. But like you said, you know, Juicy MFCR, the great run that he had, we don't see too much Kefla nowadays, but Kefla do put in that work. Oh, happy boo-boo! No. Happy boo-boo! This is a whole lot of damage on the side of Jake right now. Oh my God. Tip to leader. Goodbye. That's 6 bars on deck, too.
This is not looking good. This is a rough start for MFCR here.
That's it? You just got 2? Happy birthday, baby!
You mean to tell me that Juicy Game Night's own monthly competitor, MFCR, just lost 2 characters round start?
I'll tell you right now, no matter what happens for the rest of this tournament to Jake, he will go back and save that and only replay that moment because he came in and dominated instantly.
Yo, you got hit with the OS. I don't even play this game anymore. I play Guilty Gear.
I'm a caster, bro. And but now MFCR is kind of getting mixed, my man. Holy shit. Jake is going off. He's got sparking. He's going to have to pop it soon. Oh, wow.
All right, we caught the elbow here.
Just running up, empty jumping and doing nothing directly in front of Vegito. Interesting decision, Ryan. Let's see how it plays out.
Oh my God. Well, I mean, hey, if you're not going to react to it, caught sleeping at the wheel, that's all the more offense for me.
Yeah, and Jake, just go ahead and waste that time. Let's see. Jake, he's a caster, so he's going to do the obvious. He's going to go for overhead cross-up. Facts!
Facts!
I spent only facts, because that's exactly the same thing we would have done.
Oh, the vanish. Okay, nice reflect here as well. Jake still maintaining that control. Oh, but got sniped here. MFCR only has a little bit of sparking left. Has to really make it count, and dropping it is not the way to do it.
And at this point, now you just zone. Like, you don't even really need, like, you just play mid-range, wait for MFCR to commit to something. Well, this is a chance for him. I mean, he's not gonna be able to kill or anything, but he's gonna get a decent chunk of damage. He's gonna get his mix. All he's gotta do is just win the mix-up. And we're reaching a bit on how hard this is. This is a lot of work that he's got to do. Wow,
That was a big shimmy attempt right there, and ain't nothing doing. Jake had no reason to try to react to anything or even try to reflect. We're very confident. 3 characters stocked up, ready to rock.
I think mentally.
And we're sending a tweet.
Yeah, look, yo, he's tweeting mid-game, bro. He's out here tweeting mid-round. This man is a whole menace.
Look at this.
As the match goes
Hollywood
on,
individual.
as the match goes on, the buttons just slowly become more undone. As the like on his shirt,
Just
it
one
is,
more
just
button.
opens another button. Oh, there's a whole bait on the reflect. That's what I was thinking Jake was trying not to do in that last game when he decided to do nothing on MFCR looking for the bait. Because if you get hit there, your mentality starts to crumble.
Right.
And you might just give up a W. But my God, speaking of crumbled, you ain't gonna be able to stand up after that. You're gonna have a hard time breathing. That 2H coming through and Jake stopping everything he had started.
Right, so now we already got the corner positioning here. Got to check with the anti-air. Nice delay. Gonna get the hit as well too. And plenty of resources to destroy this Kefla.
Yeah, and she's been doing. She hasn't been able to do anything.
No,
it's like
not at all.
The Kefla has been invalidated. We saw 2 good block strings that, unfortunately for MFCR, led to no reward. And Jake is playing. Jake's playing actually really good. Like no cap.
Yeah, no, seriously, there's a lot to be said about like the region that you get your training out of, your regular games from as well too, and it does pay off. Your Jake Ryan is no slouch just because you're out here commentating nice 2F. All right, gotta carry about
All right,
50%
Zero, level
down,
with me.
too.
Level with me.
All right.
Is there any shot MFCR gets back into this?
Look, I mean, we're talking pre-strive or oh
No
my
way,
God,
no way,
it's-
not at all. It's
no.
over. It is over. There's one character left. It's UI Goku. Sure, UI Goku in a dream is a possibility, but that's a,
Yeah, look her up.
I
Look
don't
her
know.
up. Look, and folks at home,
we're on Hopium right now.
yeah, folks at home, MFCR, a phenomenal player here, and nice. Look, hold on. Maybe we're gonna eat our own words. Egg on our face. But you know, tall order.
Say more Hopium. Inject it directly in the
keep
face. All right, so. But still, like, Jake has had good performances. Jake is also getting opened the hell up as he takes another overhead, and that's one character down.
All right.
All right, it's gotten interesting.
No sparking on the table. MFCR has the resource lead as well, and just has to be so careful. We've been getting Jake on cross-ups here, some wanky interactions as well.
That's two like neutral wins, one of them being an air-to-air as well. Like Jake, like you can tell, Jake is trying not to do the obvious. He's trying to be very careful about how he approaches. You don't super dash to give a free 2H. Don't let that be reactable.
Oh.
There you go.
All right, so we got a Dragon Rush here. This is guaranteed damage for Jake. Nice, immediate change. Let's go for a knockdown.
All right, it's minigame time.
Seems so low.
Cross up overhead again.
Oh! The save?
Yep. You know what?
We got to keep it simple.
I may be cheeks at the game, but I can still remember exactly how to block on occasion because that's all I do. I only block. As we see Jake come out here, put the handshake out, gonna look at the camera probably. Give it a second.
He's gonna be respectful.
There's another button. Did another button come down? Did he even release it? I'm pretty sure another button came down.
Yeah.
It's
one for every pool match.
by time the tournament's over, he's just gonna keep unbuttoning it further and further. He's just gonna have the whole thing exposed. Good job from Jake though. Honestly, that was dominant. Like. The UI Goku definitely the ace in the hole when it came to MFCR actually keeping himself in the game, but the problem is the only time you saw it when he was already down by a lot.
That is so unfortunate because like the crux of your plan, right, is holding on to Kefla in 18, and they got smoked in the first game, and that is such a, what a gut check to start things out. And then in your second game, you had a little bit more time with Kefla, but nothing significant, right? Nothing too, substantial against Jake Ryan's team, and coming out pretty much unscathed. And don't get me wrong, like Jake's team and just performance in general, absolutely outstanding.
He's double fusions, baby.
Yeah, like,
double fusions in 21. Jake chose smart financial decisions. He's getting paid to be a commentator, and he is also choosing to actually keep himself in bracket longer.
Yeah.
So
he's trying to gatekeep the entire bracket from everyone else, even having a shot at the top 16 or wherever you're going to end up placing here. But next up, we do have K7 show off up against Striker Nation.
And this should be the match that determines who gets to have the loving honor of fighting no, not Shanks, Nitro. But K7 Show-Off is somebody who we wanted to see because this is a multi-game all-star.
Yeah,
like there's no other way to put it. CEO champ of Guilty Gear, all-star in Mortal Kombat, and it's gonna continue that probably here. I wouldn't like the way that he plays though. He's kind of like it's all or nothing. That's the best way for me to say that he's mashing, but professionally,
Okay.
and he's good at it. It is never your turn when he's up there. That's why he plays Leo. I forgot who he played in Mortal Kombat 2, but I know
Sub-Zero.
Sub-Zero.
Yeah.
It's never your turn, and when it is your turn, I'm gonna make sure your life is miserable.
Hey, wait a minute. As a fellow Sub-Zero player, I think you do
my
have turns.
my statement stands, Zero.
I don't know what you're talking about. You
that's-
just gotta counterpoke.
Yeah, just got a counterpoke. Just got a
We got
counterpoke.
more
bro.
water.
Yeah. I mean, look, I won't even lie. Back in MK9, I was definitely a Cabal player. And so
Yeah, okay. Anyways.
and that was only because I was forced to do it.
Forced? Who forces that choice?
Sector being ass. So
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. I mean, that's troublesome.
I
guess.
wanted to win.
Look, K7 also wants to win. Wants
Yes.
to take home another belt. Will it be in another game, or is it going to continue the streaking Guilty Gear Strive? We'll find out.
Yeah, we're going to find out right now. But, of course, on the other side, K7's opponent, we're going to be seeing Striker Nation 100.
Right.
I can't wait to see what she pulls off here. She looks like we're waiting to get a cord, possibly. Or the cord, it might be. Is that
PS5 controller.
That is a PS5 controller. Do you have an adapter?
I don't think you need an adapter for PS5 controllers. I think I'm pretty sure, and I might be wrong. It's been a minute since I double checked on this because I don't have a PS5 yet. I'm pretty sure it's still capable of working on PS4. It just works in a different way. Obviously, haptic triggers.
I'm not even gonna lie. You saying it that way just made me question everything. I'm pretty sure it does, but now I don't even know. I only play PS4 pad, so like I'm not sure.
I had a GameStop employee kind of question me on it too, where I'm just like, no, I'm pretty sure I can use a PS5 controller. He's like, yeah, you can.
To be fair, we need to save all GameStop employees from everything that they're doing at their jobs. Please, you can do better.
Y'all having a rough time. Y'all having a rough time.
We're trying to help y'all.
Protect the family. Anyways.
All right, but we're just waiting to get the technical difficulty down as soon as that's all set. But on the other side of things, it's looking like K7 Shoff is playing Team Daddy once again. It's all some variation of Goku.
Right.
There's 27 Gokus, whether he's with someone or not. But I'm definitely very curious to see how he plays. I definitely think that K7 Shoff 100% is going to have actual good level up mix-ups. Like, there's no way that he doesn't have good level up strings. We are probably going to see him go for. We haven't seen a single Gogeta actually go for level ups to go for like the one hit KO yet.
Yeah, no.
It's not been as necessary because when Lab Coat was around, that was the counter play. It's like I'm gonna beat you with cheese too. The debuff don't mean anything to you dying. So.
Yeah.
But I'm curious to see what's going to happen here after we get this all situated. However, for everybody in chat, I hope you're having a wonderful time. We are back at CEO. It's 2022. We are back in Daytona.
Daytona. It is hot.
It is very hot.
The sun
It's
activated
very hot.
this weekend, that's for sure.
I went from the hotel to here and got a headache immediately. It's like
Jeez.
100+ outside.
I had a different shirt on earlier, and I had to immediately change.
I also had a different shirt. There's a reason why I'm wearing the merch from here today. That shirt is very much not getting put back on. But the beach is right around the corner. There's good food. There's good people, as you can see in the background. There's a lot of people who are crowded around the pools areas because everybody's playing, and anybody who is ever been in the Florida region knows they get loud. But speaking of getting loud, speaking of things that we got to do every once in a while to support people, we got to support the stream. We got to support the company that we're doing this in the first place. So we'll talk about some ads. We're going to talk about some people, of course, who are making sure that all of this runs for us in the first place. With everything that goes on in the background, of course, you got to make sure that you show some of that love support to Papa John's and BTS. They've been coming out here and putting in a lot of support lately, kind of covering not just the regular circuits, but the Smash circuits as well. So big shout outs to Papa John's, of course, for coming through with that.
Yes, absolutely. And of course, don't forget about Hitbox. They are always showing up strong here at our events, especially with the new Hitbox cross-up as well. That's actually a pretty nice bit of technology to check out right there. So if you're trying to acclimate yourself to get into the new change of gameplay here, of course, the most efficient, precise controller out on the market.
Oh, I got to talk about this one. This is my homie Drizzen. My boy Drizzen out there from Connecticut. This man goes to every single venue you could ever ask for. He comes through with, of course, a bunch of support for all of these, for all the merch, so make sure you go ahead and show some love support. And then, beyond that, keep it going here.
Keep going through the slides.
There we go.
Through the slides. That merch booth is looking fine. Look at this CEO FGC at the beach. Apparel, look at I love these colors. I love that the artwork in general. Be sure to check out the 2022 merch. That's going to be at ceo.gaminggen.gg. pick up some of those designs.
And then these merch right here, I actually went and got the keep out, because that's pretty much what Nago's doing to you the entire time. You don't actually get to play with him, but I did pick up that shirt myself.
Yes.
Unfortunately, they are out of the largest in person for the Heaven or Hell shirt, but you can definitely order that online. Make sure you go ahead and check out 10-0 Versus. They have a lot of great stock in here if you happen to be at the venue, and if not, make sure you go ahead and get that custom gear for sure for yourself, and of course the good-ass Tekken collection.
Yeah, the good-ass Tekken collection, of course, you know, a regular staple for the 10-0 booths, so definitely check those out as well, and make sure you go to that merch page. Don't forget as well, Paradise Arcade Shop is also here at CEO. The Empress edition as well is actually available. Definitely check out CEOempress.com.
And then if you are looking for a new game to play, look no further than Rushdown Revolt.
Yes.
It's an exciting new platformer. It's been getting a lot of support over. Give me that. It's been getting a lot of support over the years since it's come out.
Yeah.
Don't take the slide away from me. And there's a brand new combatant. I'm not gonna lie, Reina looking kind of like a baddie, so I might go check that out myself. But make sure you go ahead and check it out. Of course, for those of you going to Evo, you're gonna be able to get the hands-on sneak peek and check out Reina for yourself today. And I believe that is all of them. Yeah, we were right on cue. We got it.
That was it. Perfect. Perfect.
Look,
we went through every slide.
I did accidentally hit the button too quick and moved it away. Acting
like
it wasn't my fault. But of course, like we were saying before, we're just getting a couple things situated. I'm gonna go ahead and pull the pool back up. Let's see if I can get a couple updates on some of these.
This is what happens when they give us control of the ads. We can go back
and
forth.
Don't give us full power.
Give favoritism to like certain ads. That's not true. Don't take that to the bank. But you can take to the bank that will definitely support all the ads that are up here. We do have 2 new players up here. I believe that's going to be Kasuga.
Oh, no, Kasuga.
Yeah, and
Okay.
ApecFGC as well.
All right, so from the looks of things, it was looking like there was a controller issue.
Yeah.
I did see that Striker there was a DQ before. So Striker did move up into that match.
Okay.
Unfortunately, she might not have found out about the controller issue until that moment. So that is a little bit unfortunate. I don't like using that term a lot because, you know, most of the time people earn their way, but it's just accidental thing. Hopefully they get that solved so Striker can continue to play.
Yeah.
Hopefully they play on stream or off stream still. But Kasuga, talking about waifus, right? We talked about we were talking about Reina a second ago. It's a button check, by the way, for anybody who's confused because I was about to talk about it. Kasuga is Team Waifu. Team Waifu always. This man saw Andriod 21 lab coat stomping on people, said, I wish that was me.
Jeez.
And he did it.
Put it.
He had no care. But this is a very, very, very strong player, of course.
Yeah, I haven't seen Kasuga much recently, so I'm trying to think of the last event that Kasuga I really saw. Kasuga play at a CEO as well?
I don't remember. I don't believe Kasuga came out to
I don't think so.
CEO, but I do remember the France the France event.
Yes.
Yeah, and
yes.
Kasuga was running Kefla, 18, and Andriod 21.
That's right. That's right. Yes, I do remember the World Invitational, right? Yes.
I said Team Waifu.
Team Waifu.
Yeah. So it wasn't. So when Labco came out, it's pretty much guaranteed for everybody to pick, but he wouldn't have issues with it. But this team right here, still extremely dangerous. This entire team is just so heavily based on mix-ups, regardless of all the jokes of being Team Waifu. Like, Kefla can kind of take tempo and just completely keep it in her favor. But once you lose her, having access to that 21 to keep the minigame going, his 18 combos on the back end are actually really good. Like, usually you see 18 on the front to go for a lot of heavy mix-ups off of the assists. He cycles between them, but he actually uses it pretty well as an anchor.
Interesting. Yeah, no, it's definitely going to be really interesting to see, especially like how much pressure is going to be involved. Like, look,
just weird because I remember 21, I think, was the anchor before.
The 21 what?
Yeah, the 21 was the anchor before, actually. So wait a minute, this is a change-up.
Okay, well, still starting things off strong with Kefla already putting right to the corner. Let's see how the series goes. Start.
We got team. This is DBZ. We got Team DBZ for the first Saiyan saga going on the other side over here.
Okay, already got the call out here. You're going for the full screen game and no assist available, but we do have our jump in here. So things go. Kasuga is still actually holding pretty strong for a little bit.
Okay,
here.
I was holding my breath because everybody who has done theme teams so far has not followed up with the good theme team yet. Now we're seeing that ApecFGC actually does have the combo. So, so I'm a little worried about another fan episode here.
All right, so we got our scoops up. Nice follow up as well too.
Hey, Apec actually looking really good here.
Yeah, actually,
let's make
that
this
was a
very
really
clear.
good carry. Yeah.
This is the very beginning, but Kasuga is the top seed of this pool. So,
all right, full screen situation here. Trying to call out with Spirit Bomb as well. Not going to do it for you here. Got the 21 carry. Kefla's change out too. That's a late follow-up as well.
Yeah. Also, just to confirm, this is winner's quarters of that pool.
Oh, wow.
So the level of what we're seeing out of APEC makes a lot of sense.
Yes.
Gonna spark, exactly. Don't deal with that. Even though there's no bars on the side of Kefla, don't let him get that corner to build it up and get rid of your base right now. Because I think, exactly, I was about to say, I think he wants to switch Goku out soon because he's gonna want him for the back end.
Yeah. Yeah, especially you think about the big damage at the end too, and you got your Spirit Bomb setups on top of that here. Nice tech on the Dragon Rush. Okay, yeah, see, and that's such a good assist too, right?
Yeah,
Full
it
stop.
stops Kasuga's turn, it resets neutral.
Okay, try to go for Key Blast, hop over, and Kefla, whoa.
Oh, we picked those back up, baby. That's gonna be Kefla going down here. This is a very good start. Scoop them up, send them back down. All you need is one. APEC with an incredible start here to the first game.
Yeah, the defense, the back and forth, immediate rocket kick as well. To call it 3 out. That's actually a really solid call out there. Got her low crush and already taken to the skies here. 18 to keep things safe. Yep. I love the Goku setup as well too. That's so important. Oh my goodness. Enough of a delay. Getting the Dragon Rush, significant damage on top of this as well too. Has 4 bar.
All right, mix up time. Kasuga's still very much in this by every means necessary. Like, they're both sparking is gone on each side. Low. Oh, cross up. I finally got hit. Kasuga is gonna go ahead and get rid of it. I was like 3 for 3.
Yeah,
I was doing pretty good.
Real good. Okay, nice. Got the chase down as well. Another Dragon Rush.
It's not too often that we see Nappa nowadays either. Like, Nappa, Nappa, one of those characters that when he does get his Auroradon hit, it's insane.
Yeah.
He can't, like, the Cyberman mix-ups are insane, but the problem is getting out. As we're seeing right now, being able to run away from these situations is so difficult, especially when you don't have sparking on your side. Kasuga has definitely woken up. And this is what I was talking about before. This Andriod 18 is so strong.
Okay. Oh no! Still asleep at the wheel. That's 3 for 3 on Dragon Rush, and even just regular throws or command throw here in this case from 18. APEC gotta start waking up. At least jump outs here, interrupt. I mean, gosh, he had Nappa of all things.
But you look at the big boy like Nappa and say, "That's the grappler." It's like, no. Let me teach you something. Let me teach you something real quick. 6 bars on the side of APEC though. APEC was a lot of what happened earlier. Speaking of grapples, there we're gonna go. We're gonna get him. That APEC was doing really good with the base Goku earlier.
Yes. Go for the steeple chase as well here. Got our knockdown. Goes for the KO Ken.
Yep.
All right.
Same back. Send him back down. Keep him in the corner. All it takes is one more. Oh, good defense from Kasuga.
And honestly, good recognition from APEC. Despite getting hit, though, he didn't overextend. So at least on the fall down, that's when he got caught.
This is one of those moments again where writing is kind of on the wall for APEC, unless he's built different. You got to be uniquely designed for the situation. Oh. Snatch him up again. The command grabs are working very well on the side of Kasuga. And that's 2 in a row that led to kills.
Yeah. Honestly, Kasuga is really feeling themselves right now, especially on the command grab throws. And I think that is where the armor starts to crack in the side of APEC, is that we're not reacting to these throw situations. I mean, it's a great character, base Vegeta and base Goku. Nappa is definitely kind of just the weak point against this team at the very least.
Yeah, I think if Nappa can find himself corner, like if he could get the switch out and then bring him in, so he could get something going. And that assist is still pretty good in terms of getting safe approaches, but Kasuga, look how much more controlled he was at the start of this round. He didn't engage, he held back, he zoned, because he basically made him have to approach.
Okay, so we have our change up here. We got Nappa taking corner position as well here. So as long as he can keep this knockdown.
Plant the seeds.
Yeah, got a couple going here.
I caught him on the low. Yeah, this is big boy damage right now. Send him back down. Ooh. Like to see him one more time.
Oh, nice.
Waits it out.
Spark.
That was actually the best decision he could have made, because at that point, if you can't sit there and accept Cyberman pressure anymore. Andriod 21 would have gone down.
Unfortunately, activated just a bit right there, able to get 21 out of there. Kefla back on point. Nice call out on Spark. Really good call out here. Put the feet out. Nice.
And then immediately after it, too, decided to go for side switch just to guarantee that APEC gets stuck in the corner to keep Nappa where he's weakest again. Nappa looking better now, but does get caught for it.
Okay, yeah, and honestly, really great interactions from Apec. Would go for side swap, supported by assists here. But again, Kasuga able to maintain that momentum, able to side swap here and get that offense going.
Yep. Really, really close game. Still no characters dead yet, Zero.
Yeah.
This is actually kind of crazy right now. Gotta hold that.
Oh!
Gotta hold that. Yeah, you cannot try to swing. But the scary part about that is that here comes Cyberman, and then here comes the cross up from Nappa. It's so hard to block.
All right, level 3. Tries to put damage on the board.
Same side.
Oh, good call. Good call.
I didn't say what he was gonna hit though. I didn't believe hard enough at what button it was, but same side. I scoop him up, and that's once again Apec striking first. This time, had to work a lot harder for it though. A lot of resources are gone, but there are 6 bars on the side of Kasuga, and that's exactly this right here is exactly how things derailed last time. Andriod 21 got moving, and then he switched it out for the 18 to get the mix-ups. He went cross-up 2 times in a row last time. You got hit for it 2 times. So same side cross-up. Oh, excuse me, same time overhead. Wow, man, Kasuga is cooking. He is cooking my shit, man. Okay.
Okay, so we got the kill once again. And honestly, it's so tough, right? Because you still have some set play heavy characters on the team of Kasuga despite going through Kefla. Like, it's such a strong pushback. Plus, you have 18 to support with 17 on top of that, so
18 is the problem. 21 gets work, Kefla gets the build-up, puts some damage on, but 18 is the whole issue. Standing low, gonna go ahead and take that out. Goku left with the hope of the people. Like, just you got 4 bars. Hopefully you can make something work. It's not like base Goku can't do it. It's just, I don't know if he could do it right now against the way Kasuga is playing.
You got to play some honest neutral as base Goku here. And look, this is a great start. Got her knockdown. Charges up here.
You got the level up. Yeah, you're forced to have to just hold that. The command grabs are coming through. He has not respected them at all. But the problem is it's not even so much respect. It's just hard to it's hard to react to.
Not reacting to these throws, and honestly, it's that mental stack. You're still blocking all the pressure from 21, from 18, backed by 17 options as well. Nice pickup here. Has the meter, should be getting a kill here. Yeah, and that will be the game.
Sends it back and decided to stay in the air. That mix-up game is so difficult to deal with once Andriod 18 gets started in the corner because she can do so much. She can either A, double up on the overhead like we just saw to close it out, B, drop down, go for the standing low, C, go for the command grab, or D, after the assist is already out, you can just choose to double up afterwards with another empty jump anyways. Like, it's all his turn still. Andriod 18 has incredible mix-up game, and after getting hit by the command grab a few times, you know that he's probably being scared. He might want to run, might want to press a button, and then you check him for it by going for the double overhead.
Right, but what's so interesting is that time and time again, we got hit by command grab and dragon rush as well, and just did not react. And even still, that double overhead came out, right? Yep. And again, like, instead of trying to react in that thought process of like, yeah, you know what, I have another throw coming out, we still held down back. Yep. Like, that's how shook Kasuga had on the opponent.
That's,
like,
crazy. That's how it makes people feel, man. It's so difficult to deal with that too, especially after, you know, you start off the game well. Like, both the first rounds, or both the beginning of those rounds, Apec looked good. Like, it's not like he didn't look good. It's just that he had absolutely no answer for 18.
That's the problem.
Like, that matchup check came in hard.
Because Kefla, you take it out consistently. That was no problem. And playing the neutral, you did great. And, geez, the lockdown from 18 is absolutely insane. Next, though, we do have Ksack coming up against TwistedHooks.
So, Ksack versus TwistedHooks. I'm not sure what we're going to be seeing. I'm not even going to front.
Ksack, yeah, it's interesting, right? Took 25th at Combo Breaker. Beerus, Baby, and Cooler potentially, but that was like, gosh, 7 months ago.
Yeah, I was gonna say that was a while ago. Because the thing is, like, a lot of the teams shifted so heavily, obviously because of 20. But usually it's just one piece that was gone. Sometimes people doubled up with both 21 just because it was smart financial decisions again. Whoever your ace is, normally you kept that out. But here, no 21, no lab coat. Excuse me, specifically no lab coat.
No lab.
21 still. And we are no longer labbing again. Science is gone.
Don't like science here.
We don't like it.
Nope.
We're in Florida.
We don't. Nope, not using that joke. I'm not using that joke.
Bro, I'm from the Northeast, man. I'm actually scared. but still, I'm curious to see how things go down, especially a team like that. Like Beerus, Beerus is actually pretty strong. Like, his mix-up game is good, very good at the back end. Something we don't see too often, but I did see that they picked quick. I did see Baby pop up.
I think it is.
My boy's vibing over there. I think I heard them say no button check.
No button. Okay.
I'm pretty sure. I think I heard that, if I remember correctly. So if that is the case, we got Team Big Boys.
Interesting.
Now, maybe not necessarily the biggest of them, but he's decked. You see them shoulders?
Yeah,
Boy,
big
boy's
baby.
huge.
That's a big baby.
Yeah, on the other side of it though, this is kind of like almost the drawback to the original seasons with Goku Black in 16. Base Goku obviously showing up later.
True.
But at least now there's this is 100% a button check. All right, there we go. All right, this makes a little more sense. Well, Broly on Ace, that would have been interesting. Well,
yeah. Something to think about too. Ksack took third at the last CEO as well, so I mean, like, still sitting out here strong, right? So.
Yep. Oh wow, I actually did not have that win written down. Did I really? Yeah. Wow, I missed Ksack in the middle of that. Wow, this is my fault. Okay. I had everybody else written down. I had Lucar written down. I had Dismantles written down. It's like I was there. We were there.
We saw the top 16.
Hey, look,
right?
6 months is a long time ago, and I'm sorry. All right, but no, I just got blown up for it. But still, getting third at CEO, no easy feat by any means. That was actually a very entertaining CEO nonetheless to watch. Like Dismantle popping off, Fred popping off, of course, and then of course finishing his food over at Combo Breaker. And this team though, this is not a team we see pretty much at all. Like team villains all the way through.
Yeah.
We got the Cooler coming through, the Bouler, as they would say. The Beerus and the Baby.
Yeah,
and
so
then on the other side,
we
hit too.
Okay.
So you had the notes? You had the notes?
No, yeah.
You got the W.
I would say, well, because again, you know, I wanted to preface, 7 months, that was CEO, we saw that. Like, a lot has changed. We had Lab Code 21, thus being banned. So maybe we're still stuck with this team, right? Just kept up, you know, appearances with it.
Man, I love the shade. I'm not my inferior little brother. Like, okay, bro. Letting the intros rock. We're going to get ready to get into this next match here. Let's go ahead and take a look to see where this is in the pools. This easily has to be winner's quarters area. We just saw winner's quarters match a second ago. We're getting deeper into these wave B pools right now.
So I have to see here. I got the pool winner side so far. All right, nice. Got her dash in and caught high once again. Ksack going to get the significant combo to start. This corner set up once again. Goodness, and you're still blocking here.
Oh
Not enough
God.
time for the assistant charge until the Dragon Rush came through here. This is a big call out.
Yeah, Ksack going off, and Ksack indeed the second seed of this pool. This is the pool with Kasuga and Coach Steve in it. This is winner's quarters right now up against TwistedHook, and it sure as hell looking like round one because Ksack is completely destroying TwistedHook to start things off.
Yeah, that's a great round start here. And you know what? I wonder if some of it might be that unfamiliarity, right? Because you know how often
when do you see this team?
Yeah.
When do you literally ever see this team? Also, Beerus with the cross-up mix-ups, just sliding in on you, the best slide into the DMs you ever seen. I don't disagree with that at all.
Exactly.
You need to steal momentum away. This is now your chance to do it.
Steal momentum, get out of that corner here, and nice, significant chunk of damage here, but at the cost of Spark, so.
The delayed wake-up!
Wow, Ksack with the smart stuff.
Yeah, we haven't seen that pretty much from anyone today. Everybody's been teching out or just, like, trying to swing out wake-up immediately, but Ksack knowing that, like, that's a check to your Oki. Like, do you actually have a good mix-up game?
Okay. Carry up here, big grip of damage once again, goes for that level 3, wants to bring out the Cooler.
Knock it down. He's got so much range to challenge you pretty much from anywhere, and he does. He gets him, but he couldn't confirm after it, but it doesn't matter though. Oh, wow, that's a check.
Really?
It's like he kept getting hit by all the lows before.
Right.
This guarantees that at least he gets the one shot that, and no, keeping him in. Like, not even wasting the time on it.
Yeah, I'm surprised though. We were matched to 2L right there, and I thought for sure that was just a buffer, just reacting to whatever the wake up would be in case I still get caught.
In case I get caught trying to run away a bit right now, but this is the most unfrightening hit right now because there's absolutely nothing he has available resources-wise, so you can't challenge him just like that.
Yes. All right, good defense here. Hooks gonna lose hit, unfortunately, here.
Yeah, the dive was coming in eventually. He went for so many lows before that, conditioning him, thinking that he would keep going low, then eventually just catch him on the dome.
Okay. Got her side swap, not gonna hold this corner positioning here. I mean, already putting on a grip of damage against TwistedHooks' UI Goku. Beerus back to the corner pressure.
All right, it's Beerus' turn. That was a good idea. It was either baiting out counter or baiting out reflect, and Ksack was able to get, TwistedHooks was able to get out of there. But Ksack, he's taking his damage on the side of Beerus. He's only got 1 bar. He's getting close. He wasn't able to get to anything further than that. But that is going to open him back up.
Yep.
If he can get access to that cooler, like if he can switch out and get the cooler, or just somehow win many mix-ups, but if he can get to the cooler ASAP, this is doable.
All right, well, we'll see. There's advantage, and that's not a good look to start here. Yep, got the call back there.
What?
Yo. Yo. Hard reads, hard read. Look, you would have been a genius, though, if it connected. I mean, let's be real.
That was so smart. Like the fact that Ksack just kept it simple. It's like, look, I know, like you have to go for a big play. I wasn't expecting him to do that, but either way though, TwistedHooks looked better as it went on. He did nothing really the round start before because he just kept getting mixed,
right.
And now he looks significantly better, so it's carrying over.
Okay. Nice reflect on the corner. Yeah, really good defense as well, too. I mean, it's this big super dash in, and still great defense again for TwistedHooks.
Yeah, only getting caught on the jump out. It took a while, but he finally got caught because he was blocking all the lows. All right, overhead, but that's the first Dragon Rush we've seen pretty much out of Ksack, so TwistedHooks not ready for it.
Okay.
Yeah, plenty of bars, spend it all. Go ahead, get rid of Gogeta. He was already leveled up. Get rid of this problem right now.
Look, I like all the work that you're putting in this character, but it's got to go.
Yeah, that was cute.
It's real nice, but start over.
So you're trying to call me over, but I'm in a committed relationship. I ain't coming over there. Oh, what an anti-air.
Yeah,
yep,
really
confirm off the assist, and he tried to catch him on the tech out. I mean, the scaling you would have had to try and do damage after that made sense to wait for the defensive follow-up, but unfortunately didn't get anything out of it. It's Ksack's turn now.
Got our dive kick pick up here and point it out. Yo.
Oh, I got hit. Oh my God, I got hit so bad.
Yeah.
I'm just like you're sitting there looking at like it's cooler, so you're like, okay, the mix-ups are like limited, right? But Ksack's mix-up game is so good with cooler.
Right. Okay. All right, significant strike, wasted down that sparking timing as well. Oh no.
Yep, and you're forced to stay in there too, because the overhead forces you to get back down. Gets out of there, though, Zero.
Okay, nice. Another overhead does connect here, but nothing after. No confirm. TwistedHook trying to put in the work. Nice EX.
There we go. That's the first one we've seen out of him too. So that's gonna at least it does reset Nooch, but it was an answer to Ksack trying to swing. However, this man screamed on him. Yes, Queen. There we go. Go ahead, knock him back down.
I almost feel like you wanted to keep the corner in that situation. You were so dominant. Yes. Ksack was blocking like crazy, but at least like you didn't have to try to play the neutral game. You didn't have to worry about startup from getting screamed at and Twisted. Now paying for it here, pushed right back into the corner.
Yeah, I mean pretty much like at this point, Zero. I don't know what you do to come back, because like Goku is one of the few. Goku's one of the few that I look at these spots and go, yeah, maybe. Not anymore though. That is all the bars that you got on your side. Spend them all. Just shut this down. Finish up your combo right here and send them packing. That is Ksack. Gonna go ahead and do the stylish stuff, all with the Beerus. Show off the. Wow, never mind. He really was only going for the stylish stuff. He's gonna finish it out. That's gonna be Ksack. Go ahead, taking it 2-0 over here and continuing to move forward. He's gonna have a little conversation with Coach Steve. Also, I just looked at the other side of winter semis. We talk about Coach Steve and his diversity, right? We got our boy Ray Ray.
Right, Ray
who's going to be going up against Kasuga. I forgot Ray Ray was in this pool because I saw him in the bracket, but I didn't realize that he was in this pool. So it's Team NY over there trying to hold it down up against Ksack and Kasuga that's going to be having winter semis up this pool.
Yeah, it's really interesting to see so many New York players in this pool setup as well, too. Like, K7, Coach Steve, and Ray Ray. So I'm really curious to see if Ray Ray is still picking up base Vegeta.
K7 was in the Nitro pool, right? Yeah, K7's in the Nitro pool. So, just still. Let's take a look at that one, actually, too. And what was the last one we saw? We just had Kasuga. I haven't checked in on the Shanks one in a little while.
You forgot about another New Yorker, too, ChrisG.
True, actually, yeah, he's floating around. So Wave B is just all New York.
Yes.
Like so we got confirmation. So the first, whenever you see something, it is in fact a button check.
Yes,
you get confirmation.
Gorilla's own NYChrisG.
QuizDree. Oh my God, it's QuizDree.
New York's own. Gorilla's own NYChrisG coming up against Pokevirus here.
You good? You want to say?
It's 2 o'clock. It's 2 o'clock.
It is, bro. We just started. we are only just beginning today. But indeed, we're gonna get NYChrisG here versus Pokevirus. ChrisG, we were talking about it before. Pretty much just the specialist of when it comes to, for one, if zoning is attached, he's gonna do it. It's just he believes that not just in having his turn, he's having his turn from full screen. You are having absolutely no fun at all. That's pretty much it. If you thought I was going to compliment it, that's it. That's over.
Yeah, that's about it.
He's something we see. We've always seen the Tien. He's been a believer in Tien pretty much since season 1.
Right.
And he always tried to make him work. Freza was what we saw out of him, plus the Tien over at TO. I did actually have this one written down. He was rocking. In the DBS Broly. He's pretty much the only Super Broly we see.
Yeah, and that was in top 16 for CEO as well too, right?
Yep.
So, still rocking that team as well. We saw ChrisG play that a few days ago, still getting into that KO practice, but also, when you're a multifaceted game player, you're playing them all at once. Yeah. Creating that content out
Justin
there
Wong and ChrisG have been the nightmares for TOs for years. These guys literally play every game, and it's not like they're playing every game and then just kind of doing okay. They're getting into top 8 everyone. Remember when you talked about me at Battle for the East?
Yeah.
We had to wait, I think it was like 30 minutes for ChrisG to finish a best-of-5 set in Sam Show. It's for him to move over to do his top 16 match for Dragon Ball. And me and who was it at the time? I forgot who was casting at the time. But we were there filling, talking about merch, and then I eventually just picked up the commentator cam and pointed it as Sham Show. I was like, okay, so this is what's happening. You just see both of them just doing nothing, just staring at each other full screen, pressing no buttons.
Yo, at least it wasn't Samurai Showdown 5 where they had to stare at each other. I mean, same situation, right? But I mean, the full countdown timer going down and then one slash happened. There's nothing more nerve-wracking than watching people stare each other down in Sam Show. There's a fight happening. You just can't see it. Roshi, okay.
Roshi and the Krillin coming out.
Krillin, Freza. That was another practice team, right? So this is what we saw recently on stream that ChrisG has been playing this team. And at CEO was that previous team that we were talking about, the Tien Super Broly.
Yeah, no, and the Roshi, like you're saying, definitely not unpracticed, just what we didn't see him at last CEO. But his ability to lock people down is so good. Speaking of lockdown, though, this is the OG of lockdowns himself, Kid Buu.
Yes, oh my goodness. I was just talking with someone out in this Spectator seat talking about, I don't think they've touched Kid Buu at all since his release. There's nothing happened to this character.
There was 1 to 2 changes in the early patches, and then it's kind of just got power scaled along the way, power crept compared to everyone else. But this is a character who got heavily blessed by the nature that is buffs, because Freza is actually a solid threat in the hands of ChrisG. The way his damage output works now, the way the changes work up, you know for a fact if ChrisG gets it, he's going golden and he is taking you for a ride.
Absolutely. Maximum the Hormone would be absolutely proud to see the character on the screen here. Nice knockdown, and we got the pizza delivery coming through one more time. Charged up.
It's pizza's up. You gotta respect it too. You can't run up and check that. He will instantly react. He's getting his free meter.
All right, another delivery again. Double touch.
Try to catch up on the jump out too, and Cat instantly super dashing in, realizing Pokevirus has kind of just been jumping, not haphazardly, but just kind of jumping without a lot of purpose behind it. It's like, okay, what if I just go check it?
Yeah, and that's the problem when you get caught in the air, right? You're giving up so much of your mobility. You are stuck and risk a super dash. SoundCloud coming out.
Best album to drop this year. Woo!
Okay. Tries to get closer. Tries to destroy the planet we're blocking. Okay.
The defense.
Still safe.
By the way, that was another shot at Drake's album. I'm just throwing that out there.
You're doing great. You're doing
Also, I feel some type of way about that one. But here comes Krillin. This is another character 100% who found the graces of buffs and is actually being able to play the game now. And this lockdown is going to be so annoying for Pokevirus. Here comes the rock. Here comes the shots down. Didn't even pop any of the the assists because just wait. He's like, all right, I'm just gonna wait. And that's the layers too.
Got our spark combo going as well too, and it's gonna be a grip of damage. Yo, these Key Blast loops from Krillin are absolutely so much fun to watch, but then on top of that, it hurts.
Yeah, in the amount of time you have to wait and lose while you're getting looped. The counterplay to the sparking was beautifully executed. Pokevirus, it was just extending the inevitable at that point.
Yeah,
that was three characters on the side of ChrisG, nobody falling. the main thing, like, Pokevirus' whole team is about playing the one-player game. Like,
right.
you want the lockdowns,
Exactly.
you got the damage. He didn't have that, but he gets a side switch. This is a chance.
Yeah, and but you're also talking about somebody who's like absolutely okay with blocking, like just
Yep.
big chilling. Like, don't worry, if you want to keep me locked down, I'll block all day. That's fine. I'll find my opening.
It's kind of crazy because like Pokevirus literally just walked away from him. It's like, okay, maybe I'll bait on approach. But ChrisG is like, well, thank you. You just reset neutral for me.
The one person you're definitely going to walk away from because they're doing nothing is ChrisG, right?
Yeah.
Because ChrisG will sit there and do nothing. All right, got her super dash.
Getting away from the rocks. Here comes Janemba. That at least forces him. There we go. Gets an opening with the Dragon Rush.
Yeah, this be like another significant option for Pokevirus here. Saber to chest, got the knockdown. SoundCloud coming out too.
This music is fire. All right, where's he going with it? Just keeping it simple, but the empty jump from ChrisG in the corner. You talk about his defense. Even when he's stuck in the corner, it's already been revealed because Pokevirus walked away before that he didn't have like the mix-up to make him scared. And it's Janemba. Well, so it's like, all right, well, your options are limited. Kid boost, assist, and it go up. Therefore, I know you're going to do nothing.
All right, so we got our push right into the corner here. And my God, the damage. Not even get the kill quite yet, but we're going Golden Freza here just to get some a little invulnerability here. Why not?
Oh! Yeah, and everything about that is so unfortunate for Pokevirus because it wasn't enough to kill Freza. That was your one shot possibly now because he's gonna dip him out. He's gonna have him sitting in the back, and once he comes back in, Golden's coming swinging. So
exactly. Well, Krillin gonna take a number. Oh goodness! All right, dropped out here, able to get a chase, swaps in. Master Roshi, all right, good reflect though. I mean, the defense for Pokevirus is doing pretty solid right now too, just whittling away at Chris's team.
Yeah, I mean, Pokevirus, you're right. Pokevirus' defense has been much better. He's not getting zoned. Never mind.
Curse it.
Okay, all right, and I curse. All right, but he does find an opening. That's going to be Beerus coming through. That puts him back in the corner. You've done nothing in the corner pressure so far off of this level 3. You have to make something happen here.
Right.
Oh! All right, snatch the old man up. It's like, hey, you want to come across the street? Let me help you. All right, that finally, a character has gone down 0.
Wow, look at the clock, too. Goodness gracious.
Yeah, look,
boy,
look
Krillin,
at the clock plus ChrisG in the same sentence. That does happen quite a bit, but that's just a testament to his defense and usually how people have to play against him because of how much was he zoning before, and Pokevirus just didn't get caught.
That's a good dash out change from ChrisG as well, too, right? We've already established they're going to press that pressure. And the delay, having Pokevirus try to get an interesting challenge in that situation there. All right, got our spark, push out.
Oh, my God. Reminder that was all in off of Z change, by the way. That was literally off of change. He got like 50%.
Oh, no.
Yeah, you definitely have a death wish for trying to challenge that. That's going to be Janemba going down.
All right, but a lot of work to do. Still at this level 2 spark. That's a big opportunity for Chris, though. The reflect, and what a call out, though. Absolutely great call out. Slides under and going to get caught by the level 3.
Yeah, there you go. You know what? You don't need to block anything. All you need is a DP, and he was able to finally connect on one. That's not going to be enough to get Freza. Keeps, like Cannon, keeps finding ways to just sneak through and not die, and he is gonna. This is going to be huge for him. Knockdown, this is free. Doesn't need a switch at all. You just keep taking advantage of this.
Okay, good Dragon Rush here. Oh my God. This sliver of health Freza is doing work against Kid Buu.
Oh my God, the damage.
Yep. Just got a level 1 bar too, and great defense from Chris, able to block the correct side. Nice vanish. Oh,
what in the?
Okay.
All right, we're now back to normal Freza. It doesn't matter, no super dash. This is possibly the most I have seen someone do with this amount of health in a long time. Finally got kicked, at least on the vanish. Just in round start vanish said, I have to get something to happen.
Yes, got the kill, that's for sure here.
He could have been 2-8 for it too.
Yeah, exactly. Oh!
My boy coming in with the stubby sub elbows, but it still puts in that work. Only 1 bar. So, Pokevirus at least has 1 more chance.
All right, nice EX. Another one too. No jumping away.
And now there's
nice
no bars.
Super dash. Oh, but dropped it. That could have been the kill.
All right. Oh, nice. And then just decided to double up on it. And at that point, that's completely reactable for ChrisG. He's going to go ahead and catch him with the 2H, close it down. And I think what happened for Pokevirus at the end there, it's like I don't want to get risky and try to go for a slide up. Like I don't want to try and like just I don't want to try and overextend on the ground because he's got beam. If he catches me one time for it, he's gonna push me in the corner, and he's just walking back and forth to build up meter right now. Anyways, the panic moment came in though with the super dash at the end.
Yeah, and I think a lot of that entire set from Pokevirus was the jumping, right?
Yep.
Jumping was such a big factor of Pokevirus' approach that you just gave up so many other options on the ground to try to make that safer approach. You had assist that was going to be able to back you up as well too, but again, it was just Chris could continue pressuring, could continue calling in assists, and you're stuck in the air. You have nothing, and Chris is not going to come up and chase you unless you're at a particular height where your assist can back that up on top of it.
Yeah,
so
I think that's one of the most difficult things about fighting ChrisG is that he won't engage with you if he knows that he has control. It's like, but when the time comes, when he sees that you're freaking out, then he'll rush in.
Yeah.
But that whole game, the reason why it took so long for someone to die is because Chris just kept zoning. He held mid-range. Well, Pokevirus met him with it by doing some of his own and going for straight hits, trying to keep it simple.
Yeah.
He was able to strike first, did get rid of the Roshi first, but he could not kill the Freza. Just literally couldn't kill the Freza, no matter how hard he tried. By this, like just missing this much originally on the super, the Beerus super.
Yep.
And then the switch out, and then still, even after that, couldn't deal with the Golden Freza, and he just marked.
Yeah.
One hit with Golden Freza equals 50 at minimum. That's crazy. It was on Z change.
Yeah, on Z change. That was actually insane that we got out a raw tag unchallenged whatsoever out of that range. And that's just like, another layer of fear where you're thinking about it too. Especially like that was the delay that we've seen a cadence from ChrisG on approach. And then that was the one option that had not been seen for the entire set.
Yep.
You said, you know what, I'm going to change. And then that's what you got called out for.
Sometimes they catch you slipping. Like you won't be ready for it.
Yeah.
It's not prepping, but still, incredible job from ChrisG. That's going to go ahead and place him in the matchup against Lucar.
Okay.
So that's going to be interesting. Oh, wow. Hey, actually get to see Cooler versus Freza. That was planned. Somebody definitely seeded that.
This is canon. This is canon.
It's 100% planned out.
All right, so next up we do have
Shanks
Shanks.
has finally graced the stage.
Look, we have FLSPonch showing up too. Sponge, a wonderful snack, marshmallow snack covered with coconut for folks at home that don't know. Does have jelly in the middle as well, too. So feel free to check out your local grocery for Sponch. That's S-P-O-N-C-H. It's pink as well. I'm not sure.
I've never had that before. I've
never had Sponge?
literally, no, I've never heard of Sponge
Oh, it's
before.
very important. You should probably consume Sponge. I had a crown of Sponge once, actually. I'm a Sponge king, self-proclaimed.
I feel like I shouldn't eat this now.
I've never, confession, I've never eaten Sponge either.
Right, yeah, that was the best used car salesman approach I've ever heard. But it's gonna be winter semis. This is actually to determine who. Now, both of them are gonna make it out of pools here.
Right.
This is gonna determine who wakes it out on winner's side of top 48. The other will go into loser's side of top 48. Shanks, obviously one of the most difficult to play, and obviously this is a button check. But when it comes to Shanks, one of the biggest threats forever. After the switch up, everybody coming out with 21. But for Shanks, the base Vegeta, the Cell, the Janemba, it's what we saw back at the Europe regional.
Yes.
And it's that base Vegeta, like, it just puts in so much work. It's so hard to deal with up front. And I don't know what Sponge's approach is going to be dealing with that. Because if you can't get through Vegeta, it's kind of similar to what happened with Freza a second ago.
Yeah.
If you can't deal with the ace on the squad, it's not that Shanks can still just mop you with the rest.
Right.
Base Vegeta is going to be the biggest problem.
And the other thing to call out too from Shanks is just the absolute insane reactions that Shanks has. Like being able to call out and just absolutely be like the situational awareness of being able to adjust routing to confirm big damage off of darn near anything with this team is going to be really
that
insane
EU
to
pressure,
see.
man.
Yeah.
That's fighting France for so long. This game belongs to the French, and you better learn how to deal with their game. And Team Yasha says, well, all right, you better know how to block. So dealing with stuff like that, dealing with Wawa, dealing with Yasha, and God, everyone. Literally, you can't have good defense. You can't play without good defense in EU. And Shanks has always been one of those people who has also made you prove the defense needs to be necessary. I'm curious though to see what SpongeBob does, and he's gonna answer by running a base Vegeta of his own. It's gonna be base Vegeta, Kid Buu, and Android 21. Wow, that is full team lockdown. You got base Vegeta, Kid Buu, and then when those don't work, here comes 21.
Yeah, it's going to be really interesting. You know, you have that full lockdown, like you said, unable to take your turn back. But what's going to be interesting is that Shanks is going to have a lot of those delays in their gameplay as well, too. So trying to find those openings. And if SpongeBob is a little antsy, you're about to get smoked by Shanks' play. So we'll see how this works out.
I also really like the way that you were just talking about staggers. Shanks has such good stagger pressure.
Yes.
It's really annoying to deal with. He will jab out, wait for you to just slow poke.
The longest delay.
It's the most annoying feeling. It's like, I thought I guessed right for the 20th time. It's like, in the end, no. And then the tick throws start coming in. It's like, so get game 2, here come the tick throws, and here comes the scoops. And you feel like you just didn't deserve to play the game in the first place. But we're letting it rock. We're going to get into one of our first winner semis match. This is to determine who makes it to top 48 on winner side and loser side.
All right, full screen game here to start. Already got a little bit of a snipe game going on here with the key blast. Whoa!
All right, SpongeBob is the one to strike first. Like we said, team lockdown. All you need is the Kid Buu, and then you got the mix-ups, the delays off of the 2H, and just trying to find your way around it becomes very annoying because eventually he does the cross-ups, goes for the lows, and he's getting grabbed, and Shanks is actually getting blown up. We said that the base Vegeta's got to go. Well, he's got to go.
Gotta go. And honestly, I want to give a big call out to SpongeBob's play, right? Using the gorilla tactics.
Yeah.
Of just sitting in the corner, got the hit, and once we didn't get the confirm on the wake-up, it's like, okay, cool, let me go full screen, recharge, let me have you approach, and then snipe right back in to get the call out.
Everything's plus if you believe hard enough.
Yes.
And sometimes you need to do that, but good job from Shanks, just backing off, catching him after the delay of the perfect attack. And of course, Shanks is not going to keep it his turn for a while. Catching him on the Dragon Rush. He's expected more button pressure. Not today.
Jeez,
I still, to this day, love seeing that move go off. Destroyed! Still, best moment in FGC free is watching everybody yell that Cell in the crowd, man. That was my favorite come together moment for everyone.
All right, so we got our knockdown here. Spark is already gone for SpongeBob, or activated rather, now gone.
Ooh, I like it. He missed a couple times, but I'm really liking SpongeBob's approach to the mix-up game.
Exactly.
However, his lockdown piece is now going to disappear.
Okay, this is a real problem right here. Shanks is going to come out on top for this one, and already forced SpongeBob to spend Spark here. So this is going to be a tough call.
I think at this point, like, you have the 3 bars out, so there's no reason to really not chill. Ooh, what a jump call out from Shanks.
Yeah, I appreciate the immediate adjustment here from Shanks to keep close, like maintain that pressure offensively, because SpongeBob wants that breathing. He wants to be full screen by the looks of it.
Yeah, you were saying SpongeBob's gone full gorilla. Yeah, he has a couple points. He's been waking up buttons in a few spots. He jumped back in, but it did work.
Okay.
Level 3. I've been getting cooked the last 4 times. Cross up.
6 up.
Damn it!
Hey!
Damn, I was 3 for 3 to start, and now I'm like 0 for 5. This is why I cast it. I'm not a fool. All right, so wait. All right, Shanks getting away with murder actually a few times there. There was a couple times, but I mean, SpongeBob doesn't have any bars, but that could have given SpongeBob corner if he was actually able to hit him from there.
Okay. 2H finally finding that block string opening here.
There's the staggers.
There's your overhead. Yep.
The staggers on the low. Oh, yep. And gonna get caught for the grab again.
See, what's crazy about these staggers, especially in a high-pressure situation like this, as far as qualifying, you don't want to make the mistake. So you're caught lacking time and time again, just holding block, not able to make a decision.
Yep, and that's what changes between, like, the good and the best. The way that you're able, the fact that you can do that right there, after you just staggered a bunch of other times. Most people, especially at the mid-range, would be willing to challenge that. They want to swing. But SpongeBob knows, shit, he might have something after that, and then what does he do to answer it? Immediately jumps in overhead. It was always his turn because Shanks already scared him.
Yeah, honestly, the dismantling of someone's mental game in fighting games in general is just always fascinating to watch, especially on the end of like playing with your delays like Shanks does here. Cross-up attempt, anti-air attempt is off of SpongeBob, and now super dash. Shanks able to get a significant combo going here. Brilliant auto combo to carry to this corner here.
Yeah, exactly. Like go for position more than anything. Keep Android 21 from getting openings because that's the only way Sponge gets back in. But he still had sparking up. He was able to challenge still and continue after the overhead. Amazing job from Shanks. Most of that coming in from the staggers from Cell as it went on. But that was a really good start for Sponge, deleting the base Vegeta. It was just he couldn't handle the Cell.
Yep, being able to snipe out the opponent in that way, like, again, having the recognition to not overextend. You're doing just enough and then realizing the tools that base Vegeta has at a full screen situation. Key Blast, followed up by assist from Android 21 on top of that. And we did get that call out. Kid Buu in neutral, so strong. But here we go. Shanks, opposite side of the foot here. Already got that corner steeple chase going once again.
Yeah, it's still his turn. Yeah, good delayed wake up. He did delay the wake up that time. He was always aggressive before that. And I think for Shanks, I don't mind hunting down Kid Buu. Like if I see Kid Buu again, I'm doing everything I can to kill him because Sponge's pressure just went away after he was gone.
That's very true, actually, because Shanks was very consistent at winning.
He dropped it.
No. Okay.
Air-to-air perfect attack answer. That'll get into your head. Yeah, this should be enough right here. Cash out to 1.
All right, got our level 1 kill. There we go.
All right, Shanks going to go ahead and get rid of base Vegeta. This time, it's going to be Sponge who has to play on the back foot, and that's the last thing you want when you are down a sparking, down a game, and down one of your aces that you were able to use before.
Out. Oh, wow. That was actually really big right there. Could have gone through.
It's looking like Season 1, man. This like all Cell's turn. And that was it without barely any assistance at all. Like I think he called in 1 assist, but it was super late. Here comes the level 3. Good luck guessing.
All right, level 3 knockdown here. Oh, wow. Oh, there's our throw right there. Wasn't expecting it. Expecting another delay probably in this corner situation, but we lost Kid Buu.
Yeah, we haven't seen a single tech throw. Like, not 1 tech on the Dragon Rush so far on the side of Sponge. And now Sponge is looking at what could be getting kind of destroyed with the 3 characters. Another air to air. Oh, you're dead. You're dead. He's got these. Shanks absolutely has these. 100%.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, he's going to get to 4. 100% gets to 4. Yeah, goodbye.
Yep,
we'll be seeing you, my friend.
Well,
is it enough? Did it just get under it? Did it just get under it? Yeah, that should be enough. This should be enough, absolutely. Unless he's on like a sliver of health. No, yeah, that's it. GG's. GG's. Yep, Shanks got those.
What a combo.
Absolutely, just it's so scary because even with the 0 bars, all he needs is that 1 hit confirm. But also the main thing was everything that happened in game 1 just kind of disappeared. We saw in first game, Sponge was able to get the first win in Nooch, and then got the lockdown with the Kid Buu, and then 2-touch interaction, boom, base Vegeta gone. Problem after that, though, was here comes Cell. Cell, huge problem, still has incredible block strength pressure. Sure, we've been fighting against it for years, so you understand how to get out in some gaps. There were no gaps. Like, Shanks left absolutely no gaps whatsoever. And it's impossible to deal with sometimes. Are we getting Nitro? Wait a minute. Is that what's coming up next? We did. Please tell me we're getting that one. Please tell me we getting Nitro. Are we getting Nitro? Are we getting Nitro? Please tell me we're getting Nitro.
Please tell us what's happening.
Please tell me we're getting Nitro. Please tell me we're getting Nitro. Because that'll be Nitro versus I think who was it again? I can't hear
Nitro versus Red.
Okay, let's pull the pool.
Ren.
Oh, Ren. Okay. All right, so Nitro. Oh yeah, the K7 show-off match was played off stream. That happened a little bit earlier ago. So Nitro is going to continue to move forward. This has got to be. This is probably another winner semis match right now. I'm waiting to pull up the bracket here. Internet's a little slow in here. I'm sorry, but of course we're going to see Nitro stepping up to the sticks. We just saw Shanks, one of the biggest contenders to look at to not only take top 8, but the way he was playing, looking incredible. Definitely one of the people you expect to kind of win the whole thing. But Nitro being forced, like many, to switch up to the lab coat before, accepting science, accepting the debuff fighters. But before that, I mean, the Goku Blue has always been out, the Kid Buu, and it could be switch up of Goku Blue, UI Goku, or something along the lines of that. But I'm curious to see what we can see, and it looks like Yeah, they're actually picking colors here, so it looks like they're
so
going
we
into
go right
it.
into it.
We're going to see the UI Goku and the Kid Buu come out, but we're going to see the Android 21.
Still picking up that Android 21 though. So I mean, like that's a significant. I mean, what especially too even as far as like routing goes, like obviously you're missing out on debuff. That's about it. But routing in general, like that character is still just as strong, especially with lockdown from Kid Buu to back that up. If you end up getting Kid Buu in the background for a little bit there, just have some Ultra Instinct play.
Yep, and I don't see why not either. Like the 21's been looking incredible. Also, shout outs to what is one of the best sets we have ever seen in Dragon Ball, the Wawa versus Nitro set at Combo Breaker. To get into top 8 was a classic. If you did not see that, please go watch it. Nitro coming out, of course, to perform well here again. One of the people we expect to take the whole damn thing is going to be going up against Twins Ren and already catching 2 of them. Happy Boo Boo. Yeah, we talked about Shanks got those. You know Nitro got these.
This is twice now in this pool block that we've seen. Wait, wait. We got to flip out. We got to flip out.
Okay, Base Vegeta did get out and switching up to UI Goku at the end. But Ren is going to actually confirm off of the jump away. I thought that he got pushed far enough away off the super, but Ren at least gets to take advantage of this and actually himself didn't even die.
That's a positive takeaway. Like, you know, just take a sigh of relief right there.
Oh my God!
You on for this one.
What the hell?
That's a big W. Yo.
Zero.
First off, Ren was looking real rough right there, but Ren just make that comeback. Look, it's a happy accident once again, baby.
That is the worst birthday gift I've ever seen. Nitro really opened up the box. He thought he was getting $100 and then just went, look, give me that shit. Now Nitro on the back foot here, having to play from behind with no spark and Kid Buu in 21, losing UI Goku on what should have been a 0 to death.
And look at the Cell getting that full health right back. My goodness, like. All right, what a good call out right there. Z Broly coming out here.
Very balanced gameplay is approaching. 2-8, sending them up. Gonna go ahead and lap our way on the way back down. One present for you. Look, hey, Nitro don't want any more gifts, bro. He already had his birthday and it was already asked. Now he's getting, oh wow, okay. Wake up level 3.
This is the cost of not killing those 2 characters. You're down a character, you're almost out Kid Buu in this situation. You lost Spark. That's a lot of resources spent to not get a kill, so you better make this count. Now, at least try to get rid of this Z Broly.
Here is the tricky part. Can you make sure you don't throw away that big advantage that you got? Because Broly's going down here. It's Nitro. You have Sparking on the other side, but Nitro has been here before. He knows how to handle these situations. You have an incredible position on your side if you're Ren, but you cannot let yourself falter by trying to push for these openings, and Nitro's defense is already just kind of coming out on top.
Better pick up it. Only 40% left here. Get our knockdown. Not enough meter for any sort of kill, so what's it going to be? Got a Spark out.
Yep.
We need the room.
Cross up. Oh, decided to stay. They stayed same side low that time. It worked out. Nitro getting caught for it.
All right. Patented combo here. Out with the solar beam.
You don't have anything to answer this. You got to hold the blocks. Where's he going with it? Oh! My God! We all got hit! That was such a good mix-up coming in from Ren. Ren getting so close to getting the first round here against Nitro.
Oh my goodness.
And that is an open on a Dragon Rush 2, 4 bars. We'll be seeing you, my friend. First game is going to go to Red, and this is all off of Nitro starting the round with a freaking happy birthday that he couldn't finish.
This is the price of being unable to finish a combo. This is the price. It's not always this extreme, but it's still an expensive ticket to pay off.
Look at them right now. Ren is vibing, so calm, no phase at all. Sometimes when that situation happens, you're like, okay, all right, cool. Now Ren staying composed. Now Nitro has got to work hard. Like, imagine if you will, Nitro going down to loser side to start things off. Already starting things off right now, though, with an opening, trying to make sure that don't happen.
All right, got our knockdown. Hold this corner. Nice delays as well, too, and Ren not biting quite yet here. Good reflect on the gumball.
Gonna get out. Stagger pressure, though, coming in on side Nitro. We said the best of the best know how to stagger you and keep you scared. Nitro just works his way right into another opening.
Okay, got a hard knockdown. Nice extension. Gonna get a Dragon Rush to even further extend the damage, build up a little bit more meter, pull it right back. Should be able to kill.
Yeah, spend that cash every single day of the week. If you got, hey, you got the resources, your credit score looking good, go ahead and spend it, because if you leave that alone, you get a similar situation that happened last time. Remember when base Vegeta and Cell didn't die? Yeah, we do. Pepperidge Farm remembers.
All right, good assist pickup here. God, the damage.
All right, this is Nitro on a mission. Nitro has refused to. Nitro hasn't lost a single neutral interaction in a while. Cross up. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Waited out the sparking because, well, actually didn't even matter. Gumball was still active.
Gumball was active. Look, Nitro just made one mistake. It ain't gonna happen again.
Nope. Yeah, hold on to that precious W for as long as you want.
Yeah, you can write home about it. Go ahead, tweet it crossed up.
I'm done. I can't guess anymore. I'm getting destroyed on every opening now. You know why the last time I guessed correctly was because it was Jake Ryan.
Oh, yeah.
Because I knew I had the same mind of the caster. All right, well, here's Broly. I mean, this isn't something we haven't seen before. Yeah, because of stuff like that. Shout out to One to Kill Sage, this man to make the stuff work. But it's Nitro, and you got to mix it up. You got to win every mix from this point forward.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, there's so much damage to be done here. Nitro still has Spark available. Okay.
All right.
Good blocks from Nitro here. Great respect on the staggers as well.
Red on. Decent defense right now. Here we go. Reflect. Yeah, getting out of that. You probably would have got opened up there. Like, it's near impossible to get around that mix-up like multiple times.
Ooh.
Going upwards, not getting caught on the cross-up low that Nitro was looking for.
Okay. Got the tail, but not a follow-up there. Nice super dash. Wasn't able to tech the throw.
That tick throws coming through, and now it's going to be Nitro. Go ahead. Let's see. We got 3 bars. Let's go for the knockdown. Went for cross-up last time. I mean, Nitro's confident enough. He might just go for it again.
Same side. Same side. I'm betting on same side. Oh!
All right, the day has gotten worse for me as it's going on, man.
That is 2 for me.
I'm like 0 for like 7 or 8 now. I started the season off hot, and then I busted out.
So this is a tell of how your pools are going to go.
Exactly. All my pools start off this way. Yeah, first couple rounds good. After that, not so much. And also Nitro started things off hot.
Yeah, that round start 3M was absurd. It was stomping it on the ground, throwing a fit.
Oh my God, man. Nitro is just demolishing, just running through red right now after everything that happened before. That first game not looking like much, and this is why Nitro is considered one of the best in the world, contender for #1 in the world for good reason, because he's able to rebound from those situations the way he is doing right now.
I mean, you got to. At a high level, right? Like, anything can happen, especially when you think about pool play, too. So once you're in those situations, you got to be able to bounce back immediately. And look at Nitro. Holy cow. After zoning Cell down from a mile away, was able to run on in and catch you tripping.
0-0. I'm looking at a problem right now. Don't let it be you. Don't let it be you, version 2. We've only seen 1 perfect so far on stream today. Ren, I'm going to need... Ren, there we go. Okay.
What's the beam?
It counts. It's a look, it's for the pride, okay?
Yeah. If anything, I scratched Nitro. Sparked.
Well, I mean, with Sparking Cell can get something done here.
Oh.
You think that was intentional? Like
to
that
go
was
for a reset?
Like a walk. That was a walk away there to go for a reset. Actually, Ren's starting to get some hits now. Oh no, that one definitely was not intentional. There's nothing I can try to make up with that one.
Okay, good jump back, but again, we're getting caught in that zoning situation.
That was with the whole 2M starter. That would have been the end of Cell. Oh, anti-airs, perfect attack. There you go. Get corner. Actually, never mind. That's gonna kill.
Yep.
And he cursed it.
Twice now, we dropped it. Twice now. See, again, you gotta finish these combos.
Yeah, that's unfortunate for Ren. Ren is gonna end up losing the Cell here. It's only Broly left, just like before.
The cost of being unable to finish a combo. That has literally been this game for both players here.
That's when the nerves settle in. Like that moment right there shows like after getting that first dub, yeah, just sliding on up in there. It's like, hey, how you doing, big boy? But like Ren is having a very rough go of it. You pretty much can't try to challenge Nitro. Like you try to run up on his armor, Nitro's waiting it out. Yeah, actually, that was good blocks. Wait a minute, that was actually that was good defense.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, got to throw down, give a present away.
Hey, with jab stagger last time, tick throw. Never mind, Nitro woke up buttons.
Block, good. Okay, nice reflected to block there. Wasn't, you know, overzealous about the situation here, but still gonna get picked up Nitro.
All right, that's gonna bring it. Yeah, that's gonna bring it in range. That's the end of Broly for sure, because he's not dropping this one.
That'll do it. GG's out here. Nitro taking it after dropping what was a substantial happy birthday, and that turnaround too, like from Ren able to get the kill. But again, don't get it twisted. Like this entire set was literally like, don't drop the combo.
Yeah,